Cancer, thank you so much for joining me over here at Energy to Elevate, where the mission of my channel and the intention of this video is to utilize my spiritual gifts to increase and elevate you and yours. I thank you so much for joining me over here. This is going to be a collective what, why, and how reading for the sign of Cancer. So what is going on? Why is it happening to me? And how can I move forward from this? We will wrap it up with some oracle cards at the end, but keep in mind that this is collective, so only take what resonates for you. Please leave what doesn't. Someone else may be in need of it. If you find that this message resonates for you, please remember to like, comment, or even subscribe. We would love to welcome you to the Energy to Elevate family over here. If it doesn't, definitely check out your other placements. So let's get into it. Cancer. Let's go with my Cancers. What, why, and how for my beautiful Cancers. Let's see. All right, Cancer, what is going on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancers. What is the current energy? Ooh, 8 of Cups. What are you walking away from something? There's something that you've turned your back on, or you're thinking about turning your back on, about to turn your back on. You know that potentially something more helpful for you is on the horizon. Something, I feel as though you're drawn in a different direction. You're drawn to release something. There's something that wants to come in. I feel as though you have like this anticipatory energy. You feel something more than where you are, something bigger, something better, and you're sitting in this King of Swords energy, right? You're being very discerning. I feel as though overall feels like a very reflective time for you. Definitely sitting in your emotions, but not too long, not too much. There's a good balance here of feeling and thinking for you right now, Cancer, with this 8 of Cups, King of Swords energy. Yeah, it's like I'm making my next move, my best move. Aries energy here, Emperor energy. You could be thinking about walking away from an Aries or moving forward towards an Aries. But for most of you, I feel as though this is just you in this combination of King of Swords, Emperor energy. You're being very discerning about what you are about to do or what's to come. And you know that you have control, right? You're taking control over your life by making a very good, logical decision. There are spirit guides around you at this time. I feel as though you could be feeling very connected to your spirit guides. Some of you guys are just very connected to your intuition at this time. I feel as though whatever you're walking away from, you used to have a lot of passion for it. You could still most definitely care about this thing, right? Because when we have the 8 of Cups, whatever we're walking away from, it's not that we don't care about it anymore or desire it. A lot of times we are just seeking better, right? We want better, we want more. Sometimes it is emotional, like not being fulfilled emotionally, but most of the times it is the desire, right? The pull to something greater. And you're anticipating whatever the new thing is. You know that it's going to come in for you, but you also know that this is a move that you need to make. 3 of Wands here. This is me believing that whatever I have my heart set on, whatever I have my mind set on, it's going to come into me. But first I have to get positioned. I have to get closer to it, right? I have to be in the right place, like at the right place at the right time. I have to be right where I need to be in order for this to come into me. And for some of you, in order to get where you need to be for this to come into you, it's requiring you to walk away, to leave something behind. What? Oh, Cancer. Not all those cards, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. We have the Sun card. My nose is itching, so, intuitively, that's how I know things are on point. The Sun card, blessings. You just want to be happy. You have a desire for happiness. You know that your future, I feel as though it has more, it's a more opportune place for you to be in. You know that whatever's about to come in, I feel like the Cancers I'm talking to, you're very intuitive. You know that whatever's about to come in is something that's going to make you happy. You know that what you're getting in position for, what you're getting prepared for is what you truly desire, what you truly want. we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So let's see, what is this? I feel as though some of you guys could be waiting on communication. Ooh. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse. Some of you could be wanting, desiring to have a new start with someone else. And it's like you're waiting on communication, or you know you need to be the person to spark this conversation. I feel as though you might be afraid of being disappointed or being rejected with the Five of Cups here. What is this? The Moon card. You might not feel as though you have enough information, or there's some things that are still hidden for you. Or you just, I feel as though there's just a fear here. You might be afraid that you don't have enough to offer. You might be afraid that you don't have the right words to offer. What is this fear? Some of you guys are afraid of your own success. Like you're afraid of how successful you know that you could be. Page of Wands. Others of you, this is about timing. This is about having this conversation or moving forward at the right time. But some of you are kind of getting hung up in the, so when is the right time? How will I know if it's the right time? Others of you are waiting on communication for a new job. And that's when you're going to move forward from an old job or old career that's not fulfilling. Others of you are just waiting on like paperwork to make this final. And others of you are just soul searching, right? Trying to find the right words, trying to figure out what happens next, trying to figure out how to get this new thing started, trying to figure out how to get out of my own way. It's going to also be important for you, Cancer. So why is Cancer having to release and let go, face these fears? We have the Four of Pentacles. Why is this going on with Cancer? Y'all, it is pouring down outside. I'm sorry. That's why I keep looking that way. It's pouring out. I love the rain. Y'all know my April baby. Four of Pentacles with the Death card. This is happening, Cancer, because you if you're being honest with yourself, yeah, Six of Swords. Moving forward from whatever this is, person, place, or thing, is something that you have been trying to hold off from doing for way too long. With the Four of Pentacles and the Death card, Spirit is saying it is time. It is way past time to surrender the situation, right? You have been in a situation where you've been unhappy and unfulfilled for far too long. You have been in a situation where your fear of moving forward and moving on and being successful has been holding you back for far too long. Why continue to delay your happiness any longer? Spirit is saying to just cut the ties and move forward, right? Just get on with it. Spirit is saying just get on with it. Just let it go, but also hold on to faith at the same time. It's like, oh, ye of little faith, right? Do you not have faith that what is ahead is better than anything that you leave behind? Do you not have faith that I will provide? Do you not have faith that I will take care of you? Do you not have faith that you will be successful? Do you not have faith that you will be abundant? Do you not have faith that you'll have the love that you deserve? Do you not have faith in me and the things I promise? Spirit is saying to hold on to the promises of the future. World card right behind that. Yes, it's time. It's just time, Cancer. It's time to close out this cycle. It's time to close out this chapter. There are new things that want to come in, and right now you are blocking the flow of traffic, right? You need to let go, move on. I'm not just saying it like, okay, just get on with it, because I recognize and I understand, right? It's hard to change. It's hard to let go, but Spirit is saying you have everything that you need, right? Just have a little more trust. Just have a little more faith. Know that great things will be coming into you, right? World card. You go from, the end, the world, to look, the beginning, a brand new beginning, the magician, right? You have the ability to manifest this new beginning. You have the ability to manifest what it is that you desire. But you can't have beginnings and new things if you don't first have endings and releasing of old things. So Cancer, have faith. Have faith as you go about having this ending. Trust that, you have the ability to make a really good move right here, right? Now it's an opportunity for you to make a really good move and position yourself for an extremely abundant future with this Ten of Pentacles card. Okay, so what is the advice? How can Cancer go about doing this? Endings and having this new beginning. A lot of people are getting stuff about endings and beginnings right now. So know that you're not alone. The first card we have is Five of Cups. Spirit is saying, take the time. Take the time to feel the feelings, right? There's a sense that you're going to have to go through the mourning, right? It would be unhealthy for you to just allow something to end and go into something else, right? That's how people have rebound relationships that end up being unsuccessful. Spirit is saying, take the time to be sad, to sit in the sadness, to feel this, to also get clear about the lesson, right? To learn the lesson. But you have to, you have to feel in order to heal, Cancer. So make sure that you make time and space to grieve and to mourn and to really go through all of the steps in the process of experiencing this loss. Any more advice for Cancer? How can they go about doing this? Ooh, beautiful. 10 of Cups. But know that after the morning, right, after the rain, joy comes in the morning. Know that you are going to have what it is you desire, right? Don't forget about what it is that you love. Don't forget about what it is that you want. Make sure that you still keep your vision for your future in mind. Trust and believe that your 10 of Cups is coming. Trust and believe that your happiness is coming, right? Whatever your version of happiness, success, fulfillment, whatever your version of 10 of Cups is, know that that's coming. So don't mourn too long, right? Make a decision to be happy and go after those things that will bring you those things that you consider happiness. Ooh, I like it, Cancer. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Tell yourself the truth about what will make you happy, right? And then make some moves, right? Start going after those things, right? Set some new plans, set some new goals. But first, right, get clear, right? What is the vision? What are those goals? What are those things that I want to have? What are those things that are a part of my version of the 10 of Cups, right? What do I consider happiness? What will make me happy? Cancer, there's a need for you to get really clear, really concrete about what it is that you desire so you can manifest it, right? You don't want to be sending mixed signals to the universe. You want to get exactly what it is that you desire. Spirit is saying get clear about those things and also get clear about the steps required to achieve those things, and then start making some moves, right? Start taking action, going after that thing, right? Being ambitious, being strategic, being intentional about how you spend your time, how you spend your energy, how you spend your money, right? How you're using your resources to pursue your goals, and trust and believe that you'll attain it, right? You see that dove sitting up there. Spirit is saying, right, as long as your goals and your dreams and your desires are in alignment with the things that I want for you, with the things that I have for you, I'm going to help you get there. I'm going to help you reach them. So it's okay if it seems a little out of reach. I'm going to, I'm going to make it reachable for you. But first you have to get clear about what it is that you want. Make sure that they're in alignment. They're all in, see how these things are all in alignment. Your dreams and your goals and your vision have to be in alignment with the things that Spirit wants for you. Get clear about the steps. Start making some moves, taking some actions, and trust and believe that Spirit, God, source, the universe, whatever you believe in, they have your back. And Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. This is all about progression. Progression, not perfection, right? This isn't going to be a perfect journey. Cancer, they aren't expecting you to be perfect, but they are expecting you to keep going, to persevere, to be disciplined, right? To be unfailing in your pursuit of whatever it is, whatever your version of the 10 of Cups is, right? So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your situation, right? Continue to have hope, right? Because when one cycle, one door, one something closes, something much better comes in, right? it's like doors don't open unless they're the ones for you, and doors don't close if they are the right ones for you. So trust and believe that you have good things coming on the horizon, that you are exactly where you need to be in this journey, right? And it's okay if you need to take time to mourn those things that are ending, right? Okay, Cancer. Let's get you some advice, my loves. If that resonated for you, definitely let me know. Like, comment, definitely subscribe. We're going to be looking at abundance blocks next week, and we'll do some love readings this weekend. So also hit the notification bell so you can get those notifications and know when I post for your sign. So Cancer, let's see. Advice for my beautiful Cancers. What does Cancer most need to know at this time as they go about ending and preparing for these new beginnings? Spirit is saying, remember your capacity to love. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Let's read it together. Okay. Number 34, breaking down to a 7. Cancer, it says it takes courage to open up and heal areas of deep vulnerability. Remember, I was saying take that time to grieve. Spirit is also saying take that time to heal. Each human individual is created with a profound longing to feel loved. Out of this need for love, you may exaggerate and parade your fascinating qualities while masking your weaknesses or fears. If you are not committed to looking at your root issues, you will feel disconnected from your true self. Take a moment to look at how you are handling yourself. Are you being open and honest? Are you withdrawing from a situation? Are you masking a problem with some sort of avoidance tactic, such as shopping, drinking, or eating excessively? Are you holding grudges? When your heart is open, you will find that your actions tend to match your words. You rarely get offended. You are emotionally available. When your heart is open, you truly take responsibility for who you are and what your beliefs are. You love yourself more completely. Conflict resolves more easily, and you have a desire to live in harmony with others. The Ganesha's trunk represents the ability to consider how you are perceiving the situation, which is significant in your spiritual growth. An elephant's trunk is as important appendage that is used in its day-to-day functioning. It serves to remove trees and other large obstacles, as well as more fiddly tasks such as breaking open fruits to eat. An elephant has the capability to handle a range of tasks, from minute ones to those requiring great strength. In this way, the trunk is an emblem of great intelligence and his extraordinary capacity for love. Rely on your own vast array of abilities to tackle your problems, and know that Ganesha is supporting you in this process. Well, Cancer, that's really deep. It's basically saying that now is the time to really look at how you've been showing up in situations. Whatever it is that you're walking away from, or whatever it is that you're seeking, making sure that, as you feel these feelings, you aren't doing anything to mask what it is you're truly feeling, that you're actually in tune with yourself, right? In tune with yourself, able to forgive others. You aren't holding on to grudges, right? To really check in with your capacity to love, right? How are you showing love to those around you? How are you being loving to self? Are you being authentic to yourself? Are there underlying things that remain unresolved that you need to heal, that you may have been trying to numb and not feel? Now is the time to really tend to that, right? To tend to your heart and to make sure you are always being loving to others throughout your process and your journey. I feel as though healing is kind of like a requirement as you prepare to go on to this next stage, this next chapter, this next phase of your life, my loves. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cancers. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I look forward to seeing you back here in the future. Until our souls meet again. Mwah.